Alright. Let's get started. This is gonna be an interesting one. This is probably the most tired I have played this game in a significant portion of time. So hopefully we don't lose the streak because of it, but sitting on a 4, we're gonna random again. I think we're gonna have a cane run. I don't know if I've ever done a cane run. We've got a cane run. Alright. And so I've got 2 health, above average damage, a little bit short range, luck foot, and above average movement speed. I don't remember what that is. Hopefully it's not going to be bad. If we can find a bomb, that's going to be awesome. But yeah, it's been an interesting couple days. Mostly because my own silliness. You can take silliness to mean poor choices, we'll say. As I'm quickly finding out, I don't do well with an undisciplined lifestyle. Not like I, need to... Alright, so let's go fight the boss. Okay. Not like I need to, be hyper freaking really anything, but I just, when I don't follow my normal rhythm, I have a bad time. I am really about to lose this right now. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. So unless we get some massive changes, we definitely can't take the item, which is it's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but clear up some of these ads real quick. Ooh, okay. Got it. Unlock the cellar. Alright. Alright, so we got plenty of HP now. So we're gonna dip in here. We're gonna get this item pedestal. Even if we did, we don't have enough money for like a half-price bomb, so it's not. Alright, so we should be alright. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Guppy's head. Awesome. So even though we're low health right now, this is gonna do okay for us, I think. Because now we've got Guppy's head, so we have extra damage, but... Oh man, I've got full scatterbrain. Oh, we're on red HP. Okay. So we gotta buckle down. I don't like Taurus personally. I just don't. It doesn't do well with me. And we're very low HP. At least we have flies and we have, a minimum rest. Oh, that was almost terrible. Oh, Daddy Long Legs. Heck yeah. So Daddy Long Legs, if I remember correctly, will just hang out over us and stomp on stuff. Which is going to be helpful because, yeah, for situations like this, I can hang back. Especially with our low life situation. It kind of behooves us to be close by. Alright, so we really need some health right now. We are like, I don't want to say one hit from death, but in many situations, we are actually one hit from death, and so getting some more health would be incredible. Gamble. Let's gamble. It paid off. Okay, so now, see, that paid off, because what we can do is we go into the store, and hopefully there's a soul heart for us. Yes. So, awesome. We're on the right track. So that protects our devil deal and also, of course, makes it so that I'm not one hit from death from a boss or a champion, which is awesome. But yeah, then, not that, whoa, that was a bad hit. Oh my gosh. That's about as frustrating as it could be. If this is a Krampus fight, we're done. It's not. I am not going to take either of these. What I am going to do is leave. It's just not, I'd rather have the health. I mean, yeah, there's not much else we could do. Let's just keep rolling. But yeah, so I'm exhausted, and I have quickly found out that when I say undisciplined lifestyle, what I mean is just like, I need to have my routine and I need to follow it rigorously. Like, I can't sleep in, I can't, you know, oh, I'm gonna just stay up late this one time because I can sleep in tomorrow, because it bleeds over too much, of course. It bleeds over too much for me, and I end up, I don't want to say doing something silly, because that kind of belies the seriousness of it, but I just end up making stupid mistakes. And so, oh, it's a rematch, huh? This is unfortunate. Except it went a heck of a lot better this time. Yeah, I just make stupid mistakes that they're not detrimental or anything to anyone around me's health. It's just, you know, make dates. It's like, oh, I did something, you know, kind of not foolish, but I did something one time, and now instead of that was a very gross sound. Now instead of like enjoying stuff, I'm having this terrible day because do I want Mom's box over Guppy's head? If I get 7 cents, I think I'm gonna take it. I might not actually. Depends. Let's see. I'm gonna feel it out. I want it. I need more health. I need more damage. And I need more. I need a lot more stuff. We need a lot of stuff. But anyways, I just, it's not worth the temporary, like, ah, yes, I've had a, you know, I stayed up later to screw around and stuff, and then it's like, oh, well, was it worth it in the end? I don't know. Typically not. Alright, let's fight the boss, and then make a decision on, oh my gosh, Daddy Longlegs hits hard. I don't want to get hit, though, because don't have the greatest chance in the world for a double deal, but I've got some. And Angel deal. Alright, let's go see what this is about. And HP issue is sorted. What's in here? What you got for me? I don't know what that is. This is gonna hurt me if I'm not careful. What are you? Flight and HP up. Okay. Well. Alright. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Okay. That was fantastic. Alright, so let's go back. We'll get the chest. We'll probably end up taking Mom's box, because there's a lot of trinkets I'd like. And, we'll keep rolling. Yeah, I think we're gonna go after Mom's box. So, thank you, Guppy's head. Pay to win. That lets us reroll in item roof as well, starting next floor. So yeah, this isn't as out of control as Triple Stone, but this is quickly turning into a pretty decent run. But yeah, just I'm over here philosophizing. I do mean that as a joke. Just when I think about it, it's just not worth the short-term advantages of the short-term pleasures and advantages of taking, you know, a day and just kind of messing around and stuff like that are not a good reason to, like, kind of forego the long-term win. And that's kind of what's happening a lot, is just like, you know, oh, I got the short-term, you know, pleasure of staying up until 2 a.m. reading a book. And, Not saying like I don't have time to read the book otherwise, because I do. It's just, you know, staying up till 2 a.m. reading a book is kind of fun sometimes. You know, that is not worth the additional payload to, like, hey, my son doesn't care when I get up, when I go to bed. He cares when I get up. That's when he's up. So, it's kind of a foolish gesture, I think, to, for me to be, that's depression. It's kind of foolish for me to stay up super late, even if I can sleep in a bit. It's not the same as, you know, getting solid sleep. So, yeah. I don't know what you are. What are you? Sagittarius. Okay. But yeah, so that's just kind of what I've learned about myself. And doing so, which one do I go for? We'll go for this one. Okay, there's not a key in here, which sucks. This isn't what I wanted. But that's okay. There's a key. There's a soul heart. Grab those. And let's head down to the other room and see what that's about. But yeah. So, all that is just to explain... Ooh, the Book of Secrets. Tell me your secrets. You've told me where the boss is. I mostly explored the floor. Thank you. Your input was appreciated, I guess. That's all just to explain why I am so freaking tired right now. Because some dork decided that it was a good idea to stay up super late and get like 8 hours of sleep in 2 days. You need more sleep than that, apparently. Oh man. Alright, well, no big deal. Unless we find a nickel or something. But yeah, still functioning, you know, still getting stuff done, and still managing to be effective, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of nice to know that you can continue to drive and get results, even though you are, oh, that's funny. Even though you're, you know, really exhausted. And so. But yeah. Speaking of philosophizing, you know, there are some times where you realize that being an adult is hilariously awesome. And I had one of those moments recently. When I, so, I'll tell you in a second. So yeah, as an adult, I get to make some decisions that are, you know, sometimes can be called questionable. And I went to a bakery near our place, near where I live, that has just absolutely awesome, This is getting hilarious already, but it has absolutely awesome donuts. And I had never tried the cakes there. And it was like literally 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, you know what? Getting a cake? We're getting a cake today. What for? I'm not sure, but we're getting a cake today. And so I made the executive decision with my children to get a cake. And in a surprise to absolutely no one, I think No Never Again gets rid of spacebar items from the item pool. And so I want to keep Mom's box. I like it. So until we get a different trinket, I'm going to run this. But yeah, so I just thought it was hilarious because it's like, you know, I was like not an adult or like lived with my parents, so it's like, oh, you know, you have to follow our rules and stuff like that. And that's like, now that I'm a parent, it's like, we're having cake today. Why? I don't know. Because I want cake, dude. Why do I need a reason to want cake? It's delicious. And so I get to make irrational choices like that, and it's fun. that's the cake story. So I hate cubons. I've never found a good way, except for just being straight up overpowered, to get rid of them. This run is just, even with Taurus, it's just been... I think we gotta go for it. It gives us more charges on... It gives us more charges on our mom's box as well, which gives us a chance to get more trinkets, which gives us a chance to do more cool stuff. So this has been an unfortunate run of chests. Nothing good came from that. But yeah, so it's just kind of fun to be able to make hilariously irrational decisions as an adult, in my opinion. Okay, let these guys out. Daddy Long's legs is just... I feel like it's just GG, you know? I just kind of... I'm just here for the ride, like... I just happen to be the proxy that Daddy Longlegs is using to beat this game. I actually have no choice in what happens, but... Of course I'm just kidding, but I do really appreciate the hilariously easy run we were getting. I don't know which technology this is. I'm gonna grab it. Tech 2. Yeah, damage went down, but I get a laser. So I'm gonna roll with it. Yeah, I like the laser. Laser's doing good. I need more dollars. Yeah, that damage down hurt, but it's still doing okay. Oh, you guys have lasers too. Really? Not in it? Oh wow. Stomped him. Alright. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Daddy Longlegs, get him. Get him, Daddy Longlegs. Come on, help me out. Oh, I'm invincible now. Ball of bandages. Yeah, I can't really do anything, so let's just keep rolling. Let's see, aside from that, not much going on. It's really nice. I don't know how much I've really talked about this, but I've been iterating over the builds for my keyboard. So I got a ZSA Moonlander, which is a very, I don't want to say pricey, even though it is. It's not cheap, but I don't know. It's a very worthwhile investment for me because of my job and everything, and I quickly realized that I can make my life easier by using the ever-loving heck out of some of the features. That was a quick shot. Was it because it was feared? Might as well grab it. It's it's expensive. It's an expensive keyboard, but, you know, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So I decided to really put some effort into making that a, you know, something that I do. It's like, why not use it to its fullest extent? And as I've been getting used to it, it's been amazing. So I don't know if anyone actually wants to see me, like, talk about my big fancy keyboard, but I'm very excited about it, and it's been an amazing investment for me. It's also just been fun. It's kind of crazy, all the stuff you can do with keyboards nowadays. And so Shiny Rock might not be a bad call, because if we are short on money, which we are not, we can use that to grab a couple more cents. So we'll see what we need and go from there. I just walked right into that. That's our first bit of damage in a while. It's doing pretty good. But yeah, it's just kind of been a learning experience, and it's been a lot of fun trying to figure out how the heck to make things work. Because when you start to use non-traditional keyboards or non-traditional layouts, it gets kind of annoying quickly to use a normal keyboard. I don't want a rainbow word. It gets real annoying real quick to use a traditional keyboard, so the farther I go from normal, the harder it's gonna be if I ever need to use one. And not, ooh, I like Poison Shot. Right, Humbling Bundle is not bad. I'll grab you and deposit some money. But yeah, it's just kind of a crazy and fun thing to do. So let's go back, let's go to that, we'll grab a couple of things. We'll clear this out just for grins. Yeah, poison lasers are pretty good. Poison lasers are good. Humbling Bundle taking care of the key problem. It's also going to take care of our bomb problem, because... Ooh, Master of Lockpicking. I don't know, like, I'm going to stick with this. So Master of Lockpicking, if I remember correctly, lets me unlock chests without using keys. But we just got Humbling Bundle, and I don't know how many golden chests we're going to run into, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. The value for Pinky Eye, or the Poison Shots for me is much higher. But yeah, so if for some reason that's an interest to anyone though, leave in the comments and I can make a video about kind of my layouts and stuff like that. Because I think it's really interesting. A lot of people think it's boring, and that's cool. Wait, what? How'd I get hit? What hit me? Incredibly frustrating. Oh, okay, come on. No more of this. Come on. Where are you coming from? There it goes. Alright, Magic 8 Ball. Hierophant. Yes, that's what we needed. So I want to grab these before I go in because I was worried about the potential of a Krampus fight. I think I'm just going to keep rolling with this. I'm happy with what we got. But yeah, yeah, it was the wrong spot for that. I knew immediately. I'm real excited that we got an angel deal on this. I think that was the first one we've taken on the save file, which is cool. So if we can wait until our speed gets all the way up. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Perfect. Do this. Check. Get out for free. Heck yeah. Nope, don't want that. So yeah, and you know, I'm always just kind of interested in what content people want. Like, I have no idea. I've never really... We are almost dead. Oof. Okay. I've never really, like, gotten any responses to... Sorry, looking for that. Tinted Rock. For, you know, requests for change in content or anything like that. And so, if there's anything... you know, I've got some games that I'm looking at on deck to, I don't know if I'll record them or not, you know, it's all kind of up in the air. Wait, what's this do? Nothing. That's unfortunate. So it's always kind of up in the air what I'm actually going to record. And so, like, I record the videos that I know that have been doing well on the channel, which is primarily only Isaac, really. And so, now, it's not because I'm not open to other games, it's just because it's, you know, the only thing that brings views in, which is, you know, when you're talking about YouTube, and not that I'm trying to make this like my living or anything, but I'm trying to see what will happen with it. You know, what is being viewed is what you should kind of stick with. No, I'm not going to, like, oh yeah, I gotta follow every trend, because I'm playing a game that was released in 2014. But it's gonna have a DLC soon, so that's kind of cool. So in March we'll start the... Should have brought Guppy's Paw. But yeah, in March we'll, I'll probably, or end of March, early April, I'll start the Repentance run, or I'll update this to Repentance, and we'll see where that goes. I'm really interested, kind of what comes from that. Like, not that I think much will change, but you never know. I certainly don't mind being wrong in that regard. So, okay. That's science. Not what I'm looking for. Or dead tooth, not science. Really use some more full charges. That'd be nice. Yeah, thanks, ball of bandages. Ask it, thou shalt receive, I guess. Oh yeah, Spelunker's hat, thank you. Not that all this money's worth it. What's over here? Is this gonna shortcut us to our boss? That'd be awesome. But yeah, so, you know, when Repentance comes out, that'll probably be the most modern game I've got. I've been meaning to play stuff, so I've got Satisfactory. I am going to continue playing Doom, but I think it's just going to be on my personal, for my personal enjoyment, not necessarily for the channel. But the, yeah, it's just really, it's really interesting to kind of see what trends pick up on YouTube and stuff like that, and it's, you know, what's stuck on my channel is Isaac, even though it's a, how old's the game? Like I said, 7 years old? So even though the game is 7 years old, it's the one that's getting views on my channel over anything else. But I have Satisfactory, I've got Golf with Your Friends that I play with my siblings, one of which has his own YouTube channel. And, you know, I've got... Why'd I get triple tapped? That's frustrating. Ooh, I got Ipecac. So I'm sitting here. I don't know if this can fight Stan. 25 minutes. Alright, I'm actually going to call it here. Hope everyone has a good night, and thanks for watching.